Once again, sir, I'm gonna have to ask that you don't insert anything without a flared base into your rectum. This is the 5th time this week, and I get that you were prepping for the holiday because you wanted to fit the biggest egg possible in there, but...
I want to be the real-life Easter Bunny. He lays eggs.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Who's Vtuber, the show where we like to laugh the pain away and also hide eggs. There are 10 eggs hidden in this video. Can you find them? Today is the Easter edition. Happy Easter or happy fertility, whatever you like to celebrate. We are going to start off the night with the game that we always like to start off with. Vtubers are Cap, and Cap, we are capped with eggs. So in this game, I am going to give you all a prompt. You can come up with as many responses to this prompt as you would like. As soon as I feel like we need to move along or go to the next prompt, you will hear me nut in the Discord. I like to nut. So with that being said, are you guys ready for the first prompt? Bad places to hide Easter eggs.
Have you checked your buttholes?
Once again, sir, I'm gonna have to ask that you don't insert anything without a flared base into your rectum. This is the 5th time this week, and I get that you were prepping for the holiday because you wanted to fit the biggest egg possible in there, but...
I want to be the real-life Easter Bunny. He lays eggs.
Yeah,
Doc, the problem's a little different this time. It broke.
We may have a
Hard-boiled.
scrambled egg situation.
Unlikely things to find in an Easter egg.
Grandma? It's the biggest egg I've ever seen in my entire life. Also, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't remember. Where am I?
I opened up this egg and all it said was choose a new fortune. I feel like there might have been a mix-up.
Dad, I have a question. What's that, son? Why was there a snake in this Easter egg? That wasn't an Easter egg, Timmy. That was a snake egg you found in the backyard.
It's my baby now.
Weird flavors of jelly beans.
Oregano. It's like very specific brand of jelly beans.
disgusting.
It's like it calls for 3 sprigs of thyme. I'll just use 3 of these thyme-flavored jelly beans.
What's this melted shit on top of the vegetables that you brought?
I think that's paprika and oregano.
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
yeah.
There's a little bit of cayenne in that.
Turns dipping
ran out
your
of-
stuff.
I ran out of traditional lemon pepper. I had to get a little experimental.
I hate you. This one says homemade Cadbury cream egg, and I'm a little confused about what that implies.
This one just says crimson.
Oh, that's the sweetest one. Hang on, give it.
We are gonna move on to the last game, which is the Easter Egg Debacle. You all enjoy Easter. You were all on an Easter egg hunt here at the Who's Vtuber house, and some shit went down. And you are gonna tell me, Mama Bunny, about what happened. Now, while you are telling me what happened, at any point, you might hear me nut in the Discord. So when you hear me nut, that means that you have to change whatever it is you said to something completely different. So, with that being said, who would like to go first and tell me what happened?
I can start.
All right, Undyne, tell Mommy what happened.
Yes, Mommy. So we were all getting ready to put out Easter eggs, and of course the Who's Vtuber house is a little bit messy, so of course the Who's Vtuber house is covered in cum, so I had to clean that up. I don't know why that's the substance I chose to point out when we also have water from like water tanks and stuff. I digress. I got distracted by all the coom. So I had to clean up a little bit before we did the Easter egg hunt because otherwise it would be super hard to find the eggs. And you know, Crimson, he's not very good at finding things.
All right.
So we have to make things a bit easier for him. Hey, you're not in the room. Shut the fuck up. Now that he's gone.
I was peeking in through the door.
Now that he's fucking dead.
He's deceased.
Yeah, now that he's deceased and expired. When I was cleaning, I might have put away more than I was supposed to, and don't ask me how I could have misplaced a body, but Lynx is no longer in the home, and Lynx has been placed on top of the roof of the house. Lynx has been placed in the trash receptacle where he belongs, which is normally not a problem, but he is the egg master of our egg event as the Cadbury cream tester, so we can't really start without him. And I don't know how to get him down because even though I am canonically 7 feet tall and can grow, I can't reach him. And we don't have a ladder. Crimson broke it. I don't know why or how, but it happened.
You know, I was really upset when Undyne was cleaning the house because I spent all morning coming all over the house to hide the eggs. And I guess apparently that wasn't good enough because Undyne starts cleaning it up. So I went to work trying to so I went to bed because I'm lazy. But I kept trying to think of a new way to hide the eggs because I wasn't the one who wanted to find them. You know, Undyne was trying to reach up to our trash receptacle for some reason. I don't remember why we put it on top of the refrigerator or why we decided that it would be appropriate to put Lynx on top of the fridge. But I just needed to find a new place to hide the eggs. I got the eggs, I came back to the house, and I start trying to think of places to hide them. And now we got a big house in the Who's VTuber house, so I'm trying to think of, there's a lot of different rooms, there's a lot of different alcoves. Of course, the first place I thought was my ass, but then I remembered I already got stuff in there. So I could put them in the trash receptacle, but Lynx is taking that up. So I'm just like, where would no one think to look to find these eggs? And then I thought, my bedroom. No one ever goes in there. Then I thought, my endocrinologist saw this. Then I thought, I don't know why I made myself laugh at that. I'm sorry. The details are so fuzzy sometimes. Then I thought, hide them in plain sight. Because then I thought, it. I'm just gonna make an omelet.
I spent most of the day out, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, sometimes these guys just get on my nerves. So I just need to go out and just like do some stuff just to myself. But I came back, alright? I came back. It looked like everything had been freshly cleaned. I just kind of went looking around and I opened the trash receptacle and I found these little red ears sticking out from a bunch of bags of cum. I was really confused. So I was looking at, as I was looking, I noticed Lynx stick his head up, his mouth just like covered. And he looks at me with these big old eyes and just offers me a bag. And so of course I accept it. And he looks at me with these big old eyes and he opens a bag and dumps it on my head. And I didn't know what to say. I had never been so covered in bodily fluids before. I felt disgusting. So naturally, I slapped him across the face. So I gave him a big hug because he should share in my misery. He should share in the experience. That's what I thought. So I pulled him out of the trash receptacle and I wrapped my arms around him and squeezed him. Give him a big old bear hug. And I pushed him back in because he seemed like he was enjoying it. So I left and I went upstairs to take a shower, right? So I went upstairs to crawl under the covers of my bed and marinate. Yeah, I just took a nap, pretty much. And when I woke up, Undyne was standing over my bed, and her mouth was full of eggs. And I don't know, maybe Undyne and I are gonna try some things out, you know? Maybe we'll take a few of those eggs and scramble them. I don't know. But if you want updates later on, like, I'll keep you in the loop.
Well, I was just, you know, as the tester of cream or eggs, I've kind of lost the plot a little bit because I've just been stuck in a can all day. Except for like the one time I got pulled out for a hug. But I was just testing the products, making sure everything was good for the big old day. And the next thing I know, I'm being stuffed into a trash can and then put on top of the fridge for whatever reason. A weird place to put a trash can, if you ask me. But then I was just stuck. And the next thing I know, someone managed to open said trash can just to dump bags of coom. So naturally, I was like, well, gotta do my job, I guess. So I just started testing the product. And next thing I know, my toe suddenly appears, rummaging through the trash. So I pop out and I give him a big old dose of the product because I wanted to make him sure that he knew it was good shit. So, but then after that, he decided to pull me out, gave me a hug to, I guess, ruminate. Because I guess he did not enjoy the product. But then he just fucking pushes me back. And next thing I know, I'm upside down in a trash can full of bags of cum. and I'm just fucking wiggling my best. I can't get out, and I just hear whatever commotion's going on outside of my new prison. And then now I'm finally free, and I'm here to tell you about everything that happened with the big commotion.
No.
And I'm free. I have nothing else to tell you, because I've been stuck in a can all day for the most part. Whoever made this come, though, had to do a better job.
Who's VTuber was recorded in front of a live Twitch audience on twitch.tv/DeadlyDesiree. If you would like to become part of the action and contribute your suggestions to the show, join us on the live stream every Friday at 8 p.m. EST. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like the video so we can produce more amazing, fun-filled comedy night here at the Sirens Club. We'll see you soon, darlings. Bye!